Huh? Kaboom!
Have you been naughty or nice this year? What say you? Have you been good? I'll be the judge of that. Can't comment, might be biased. Honesty is the first step. Okay. Let us see, chat, let us see. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I am lazy. Insert the insult you want. What shall we call him? Santa's fattest reindeer. Yes. He eats only cookies and drinks milk until he implodes like confetti. Unfortunate. Then always say I'm going to study and then never do it. Laziness. Being lazy. Unfortunately, I cannot see a valuable enough reason to push you from the chimney to the ground if you happen to be on the roof. So because your naughty deed is in fact mediocre, I must put you on the nice list. I do not feel compelled. I in fact also feel too lazy to go through all the effort of punishing you and putting coal in your stocking. I will give you one less candy cane, but you are on the nice list. Try to fix your laziness. My confession is that I completed Disco Elysium, and while I liked it, I thought it was way overhyped. I heard this was a game that was only liked. I heard that there was only the option of like or incorrect. I don't think we can let this slide, chat. Finish the entire game just to spit on it. A crime against humanity, against gamers of all types. Naughty list! Take him away! Dear Rosie, my lawyer has advised me not to confess on the grounds I might incriminate myself. A smart sort. For someone who is guilty! He's gotta go. He's too sus. I can tell he is the sort that would vent. And for the lawyer telling you how to get away with crimes, he will also get poop in his stocking and coal. Writing it down, yes. Oh, wait, one more thing. We will be sending the elf on the shelf to stare at him without blinking for the next 24 days. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I wrote more than one confession with different accounts on your last confession reading. Narcissism! Ay. Does this mean he has two stockings and he will put coal in the one while putting candy canes in the other one? We will find you. The Jekyll and Hyde of Santa confessions. Although confessing is the first step. One less candy cane this year. Nice list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I tell every cat I see they're the most beautiful creature on earth. Nice list! Nice list! He did not say he was lying. Maybe he truly believes it every single time he sees a new cat. He's like, wow, do my eyes deceive me? Or is this the most beautiful animal I've ever set my eyes upon? Dear Rosie, my confession is that I started watching you during the second half of this year. However, I've never subscribed to you! The audacity.
I can't believe he has done this. And he thinks that he can get away with it.
I have seen the errors of my ways. And I have subscribed to you while I'm typing this confession. Chat, I do believe he has seen the error of his ways. There might be hope for him. Even if you decide that this act is
unforgivable
and leads to me being on the naughty list, I will remain a loyal subscriber in an attempt to one day be forgiven. I do believe this is the best redemption arc, admitting to what you have done wrong. Not just with words, but with actions. We will put him as an example of a naughty lister that has seen the error of his ways. He has seen the light of the shining of the cowbell and the sound of mooing in the clouds. And he is redeemed. We put him on the nice list. It was a close call. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I used my mother's credit card to buy multiple things for myself, as well as hating my sister so much I wouldn't be opposed to doing game ending her. Whoa! Jesus Krampus! Also failing November on the first day? He did not even try. Oh dear! I know I'm going to hell, but nah, I would win. He is not winning, he is sinning! He thinks he is winning, but in fact, he has poop in his stocking. Jeez! We got a psycho within our midst, yeah. Dear Rosie, my confession is I farted. Disgusting. Irredeemable. Coal in his stocking. Nope. Naughty lister. Naughty lister. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I prioritize watching Rosie. Then my work a few times and nearly gotten fired, and also spend what little left I have on my salary on multiple VTubers, also making myself financially broke. Why? Oh my god, but why? No VTuber wants you to lose your job. Yeah, the naughty list. Yes, if you lose your job, you can't continue supporting your favorite VTubers. A good point, a good point. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I invited my friends. I invited the friends I have an annual prank contest with to drink and made ice cubes out of soap. No! No, they all kept mentioning how the drinks tasted weird and they still don't know why. Oh my god. You just gave them ice cubes of soap. This was 4 years ago and I have done it every year since. Oh my god. Ah! Who is going to tell them they're on the naughty list? I can't. How do they not notice it's made of soap? Like, does he mix it with the other stuff so it's like soap mixed with like some other tasty drink? I don't know how. Dear Rosie, my confession is that it took me at least 5 or 6 years before I finally put my penguin onesie bought for me as a Christmas present by my stepsister in the washing machine. Oh my god! That's gonna be a stinky penguin onesie, bro. It had sat at the bottom of my washing basket during all the time. Well, at least I didn't keep wearing it, okay? Thankfully, it's still as cozy as ever, but I think I'll be needing to put it in for a couple of additional cycles. Also at 33. Oh my god! Well, they did wash it. I believe they're on their redemption arc. Laundry sucks, so understandable. We shall put them on the nice list. Also, there is no age that you should stop wearing onesies. The penguin finally learned to swim. My confession, I think cows are neat. Nice list. Nice list. Extra based even. Give him 2 stockings. Forgive me for I will sin. Asking for forgiveness before permission, naughty list. I will not forgive you because you are about to sin. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I had one more exam before I get my PhD, but the night before that, I was on a bar with some friends and, well, didn't study. Oopsie. So I had to cheat. The amount of little notes I had on me and the amount of screenshots I had on my phone you would not believe. In the end, I managed to make it. And now I'm a doctor in electrical engineering. Wow. And I had to do it, otherwise it would have been 1 more year before I take the exam again. And also, who says no to the boys? Well, they did become a doctor in electrical engineering. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel as if... Naughty list? You guys think so? Not really. Fake it to make it as a fail, but they're still an electrical engineer, chat. It's not like, if they were bad at being an electrical engineer, they'd get fired, right? I think he gets on the nice list. His own karma will come to him if he doesn't know enough. My confession is that I spend too much money on something stupid like a rope or a whip or a handcuff. Oh, wowee! Or ball gags. Oh, wow, wowee, wowee. Wow, those are some hobbies. Ho, 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 boys. My god. I feel like if I put him on the naughty list, he'll like it, chat. I feel like that's the problem. I feel like I have to put him on the nice list or he will win. I have to put him on the nice list out of spite. Because if we put him on the naughty list, then he is winning. We have to put him on the nice list just to stick it to him. Dear Rosie, probably shouldn't post this on my VTuber account, but screw it. My confession is 4-hour good session. What the hell? How is it not falling off? Naughty list and just don't even, okay, just put coal on the ground. Because I've heard of what people do with socks, all right? I've heard of what gooners do with socks. Dear Rosie, my confession is that this comment was removed by the YouTube Autobots. All of them get put on. Dear Rosie, so not long after I found your Twitch, out of sheer curiosity, I looked you up on Rule 34. Do not loot me! Do not! Don't worry, you had 0 entries at that time. I have not checked since. I will let you know, there is at least 1 entry of me on those sites, but we don't acknowledge them. And I do believe it is AI, so I feel like it doesn't count. I feel like it doesn't count because they didn't even take the time. Dear Rosie, also naughty list. Also naughty list, 110%. Dear Rosie, my confession is, I accidentally stepped on my dog's tail. Let me rot in hell. Oh, it happens! We shall give his dog some extra biscuits. Nice lister. Dog treats added to the stocking to give to the pupper. Mod comment. Laughing. Dear Rosie, confession. I knocked 2 people down the stairs! Oh my god! I was at a small stadium for a school event with some friends. We're all 18, and they were showing off some heavy equipment. However, it was an absolute downpour of rain that day, so they didn't actually do anything with the equipment. Okay? For some reason, we had to eat outside in the stands, though. Anyway, I got up because I'm fat. Oh no! And I want more food. And started walking down the steps of the stands when I slipped. No! I started rolling down the steps like a boulder from Indiana Jones, except with a double chin. There were 2 dudes who were unfortunately in my path. I f***ing toppled the first dude and rolled over him like he wasn't even there. And the other guy just knocked to the side as I smacked into the ground with a thud. In total, I rolled for about 15 feet before stopping. The guys were fine and they laughed about it, but I got a lot of bruises. Oh my god. This is a confession of all time. Oh my god. Nice list material. My god. We gotta give him, like, I don't know, some icy hot in this stocking. Oh, poor guy. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I have just recently found your channel and I do enjoy the content. Nice lister! We will forgive your lateness. For now! One of us! Nice lister. Dear Rosie, my confession, I don't understand how every animation of yours is this cute! I cannot share all my secrets. But you are a nice lister. Mod comment. Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh boy, oh boy. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I went fishing at the marine sanctuary. I just tied the line to my shirt and submerged myself. What the? Pretended to be chilling in the water, took home 5 fish. What? He's resourceful, I'll give him that. Nice list. I can't. Oh, it's a sanctuary? I can't understand, chat. How is he submerged in the water and able to catch 5 fish? I don't understand how this works. Never mind, I reread this, I changed my mind. It's gotta be the naughty list. It's gotta be the naughty list. I'm still confused how this would even work, though. Dear Rosie, my confession is that Rosie is cute. Oh, look, that cute look how, oh. Nice list. I confess, whoa. Cop blocked my cousin. Why? Or maybe I should say cop blocked my friend. But why? Long story short, he says before writing 2 fucking paragraphs. Do I read this, chat? Or do I put him on the naughty list for thinking I would read 2 paragraphs? Oh my god, it's too long. It's too long. Yes, double the coal for double the amount of word count. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I persuaded a bunch of young kids in my school to join in on our game, which consisted of going to a secluded place of the school where there was no cameras and taking turns smashing our heads into a window. Why? But why? As hard as we could while being cheered on. We call it window roulette. Oh my god. Oh my god. And whoever broke the window had to pay for the damages. Oh my lord. Oh my brother in Christ. Bros are bored and this what happens. Oh my god. Interesting game. Naughty list. What the actual do stupid things, get stupid prizes. Naughty list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I jorked off to Vaporeon this morning. Oh my god. Why? My eyes, my eyes. Naughty list, naughty list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I accidentally kicked my cat off the bed. No! As he jumped on it, no! I apologize to give him treats afterwards. It was on accident. It happens to the best of us. We put you on the nice list. We give your cats extra treats. Dear Rosie, my confession is that when Crunchyroll had their new 4th week of Black Friday sales, I spent $472.99 on 3 anime figures. One of the figures is from Chainsaw Man, and 1-to-1 scale of a Pochita figure. Treat yourself. If you are not neglecting your other needs and necessities, this is fine. I believe this is a nice lister. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I watch other cow VTubers. How dare you! Naughty list. He's gotta go. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I love fictional men and women way more than I probably should. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know what to say about this. To the goon mines with him, says chat. Naughty list. Chat has spoken. Dear Rosie, my confession is that comment under the investigation by the Federal Bureau of Intelligence. Oh no! Naughty list redacted. Naughty list redacted. She's gotta go. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I unironically say Sussy Baka in 24 to this day. Oh my god. Not in front of others, but when they're alone? Oh god. He's like this to his core. Naughty list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I accidentally broke my Ouija board. I use it as a cutting board. Wow. Wow, really playing with fire there. And it seems to have upset the ghost haunting my apartment. Is this punishment enough, or do I get coal as well? Disrespectful. I don't know. I feel like he's using it for dual purpose, okay? Dual purpose. I mean, I feel like he's using the Luigi board for both purposes. Nice list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I spent $680 of my mom's money on accident paying for part of my student dues. Wow. How do you do that on accident? Pay her back then. Yeah, I don't know if this is an accident, chat. Naughty list until proven otherwise. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I am a sleepless individual who pours the milk before the cereal. Oh my god! Somebody lock him up! Oh my god, the naughty list isn't enough. Prison time. Prison time. Ay, ay, ay! Okay, dear Rosie, my confession is that once while my family was camping, my brothers called me over to see this really weird bluish web coming out of a hole in the ground. I was the wannabe zoologist of the family, but was completely perplexed as to what it could be. Later that night, I realized that was where I spat out my toothpaste that morning! But my poor memory chose to neglect that information. He followed the footprints back, and he realized they were his footprints the whole time! Man, I was investigating this whole time. And I found out they were my own feet. Nice list. Also, nice story. That's hilarious. That's a lot of words. Dear Rosie, I confess that this one time at band camp— Shut up, naughty list! This is funny, but also, what curse have you brought upon this poor person? All right, let's see it. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I'm almost 40 and I introduced my 8-year-old nephew to Skibbity Toilet because I knew it would drive my sister crazy. Naughty list. Naughty list. Oh my god, you are spreading the brain rot. Ain't no weighing. No, 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 no. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I've had a lot of naughty thoughts about my girlfriends. How dare you! Based list. Dear Rosie, I confess that I wonder if Rosie can talk to the aliens from South Park as they say moo moo all the time. I don't wish to speak with aliens. I get enough entertainment from the chatters here. They're far more crazy than any aliens I could speak with. Nice list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that I put sweet corn on pizza. Ew, I don't eat the crust. I'm sorry, please forgive me. No, naughty list. There's some things that can't be forgiven. And it is that. Forgive me, Moother, for I have sinned. My sin is I've told my parent I've submitted my last 2 papers for my apprenticeship, but I've got 6 left to do as I've been procrastinating. My brother in Christ. You called me Moother. Disgusting. Naughty list. Dear Rosie, my confession is that in high school we had a raffle where you write your name on a ticket and put it in the jar. The assistant principal would put out a few names at the end of the week and those people would get free ice cream. Okay. Me and some other kid wrote Mike Hawk on a ticket and won. The assistant principal read out Mike Hawk in front of the whole cafeteria. Let's go. We didn't do raffles after that. I never got caught, so they let me graduate. I haven't seen the other kid, though. Very based. Winning. Nice list. The end! Not the end, it's not! What do you mean? God damn it. Dear Rosie, we demand more gummy bears and eye bleach. Negative. For real, it was fun putting together. Some of you were really wholesome. Some of you opened up well and will be treated with respect for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed them. But yes, I will send them to Jesus. True. Well, in this case, Krampus. Send them to Krampus. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Mo, mo, ba, ra, ba, ra, ba, ra, ba, ra, ba, ra, mo.